Right now at 6, mental health first aid. La Crosse police are training nonprofit staff how to recognize the signs of someone who needs help. And the fate of Viroqua's police chief rests in the hands of the police commission. The latest live from tonight's meeting.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Amy DuPont. Happening now, the Viroqua Police Commission is meeting to determine the fate of Police Chief Rick Needfelt. That chief was placed on paid leave after the Viroqua mayor filed charges against him. Our Emily Haugen is following this case and is live at tonight's hearing to bring us the latest.
Amy, we are awaiting that decision from the police commission here in Viroqua. They've been in closed session for the past 3 hours or so now. We've seen a lot of support for Chief Needfelt here. There's a lot of people wearing I Stand With Rick shirts. And they also have been here since the beginning, even though they've been in closed session this entire time. We don't know how much longer that'll be, but let's get to why we're here. Needfelt is facing 5 charges, and those charges are related to insubordination, failing to report harassment of an employee, and lying to the public. So the current Viroqua mayor filed those back in November. And based on an investigation from an independent investigator, Charles Wenton, that is where the decision came from. So Needfelt has been on paid leave now for weeks. And last week we listened to about a 5-hour testimony from a bunch of people in the community, including Needfelt's former mayor, Karen Mischel, current mayor, Justin Running, who filed the charges, and investigator Wenton. So Needfelt defended against each accusation in his testimony when he testified his second time. So Police Commission is currently in their closed session, and we've been having them in closed session for about the past 3 hours still, and they have to comb through about 5 hours of testimony, so there is a lot that they're working through right now. But we will keep you updated as it goes forward. This is Emily Haugen. I'm live from Viroqua. Amy, back to you.
All right, thank you. Emily's going to be there until that decision is made. Of course, you can stay with News 8 Now on air and online for an update. Time to take a break and check in with Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. And Bill, you're watching some snow make its way into the area.
Yeah, at least parts of the area will see some snow or a mix, but not until tomorrow night and into Friday. So tonight is going to be dry and cold, and today was cold as well, thanks to cloud cover and fog that stuck around through the morning hours. Highs only in the 20s to lower 30s, 29 in La Crosse, only 23 in Eau Claire, and you even saw about a half an inch of snow with a quick hitting system this morning. Skies are clear over downtown La Crosse. A lot of bright moonlight expected tonight because of a full moon. Patchy fog again possible late tonight, early tomorrow. Keep that in mind. And then an alert day for tomorrow night and Friday with that snow and or a wintry mix moving in. Of course, I'll detail that with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes. So we finally got rid of the cloud cover early this afternoon. Skies are mainly clear and temperatures are dropping. In fact, 16 in Eau Claire, 14 in Black River Falls, 20 now in La Crosse and Viroqua, and 27 in Prairie du Chien. So clear to partly cloudy overnight. Again, some fog possible late tonight, early tomorrow, lows in the teens for most. In fact, Visibility Tracker shows some areas of fog potentially late tonight through about 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So just keep that in mind as you head out tomorrow morning. Maybe check that forecast to make sure visibility is going to be okay for your morning commute. Again, I'll talk more about that precip chance for tomorrow night and Friday with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Bill. The La Crosse Police Department is expanding mental health resources in the community. Officers are training Coulee Cap staff in mental health first aid. News 8 Now's Dua Srar spoke with the training officer who says every area nonprofit should provide some mental health resources.
Amy, La Crosse Police Captain Andrew Dittman says it's important to recognize the signs of a mental health crisis. When nonprofits know what signs to look for, they can direct people to the right resources. In a time of crisis,
people may be struggling in a specific moment.
Knowing who to reach out to may be the key to recovery.
Tools and techniques to work with people who might be struggling with mental health.
The data is just pretty incredible. It's all out there.
La Crosse Police Department is making sure community partners have the resources they need.
Sharing our experience, sharing the curriculum that we have through mental health first aid, and just providing awareness regarding mental health issues.
Coulee Cap is just one of the area nonprofits partnering with the PD.
It's important that we continue to hone our skills so we can be the best service providers.
Officers discussed ways Coulee Cap staff can direct people to long-term solutions.
Training their understanding of, good communication and de-escalation and resources available is just critical.
Last year, 21 people in La Crosse died by suicide.
Be aware that mental health issues exist in our community and that we keep it at the forefront of our discussion.
Something incredible happens, something
Captain
extraordinary
Andrew
happens.
Dittman says it's important for people to know help is available.
Resiliency and recovery are possible.
Cooley Cap Director Hattie Brown believes having a strong relationship with the La Crosse Police Department benefits everyone.
Police department provides training to us. There are situations where we might provide training and information to them.
So anyone struggling with mental health has the resources they need.
By working together, we can show up better for our community.
Captain Dittman says the La Crosse PD will have additional sessions for Cooley Cap staff so they can be certified in mental health first aid.
All right, thank you, Duna. The La Crosse PD has been providing this kind of training to other programs in schools, including the La Crosse School District. But the training doesn't stop there. This week, La Crosse officers are also learning crisis intervention skills. One of the department's goals is to certify all of its officers in CIT. They train with mental health professionals, including some from the National Alliance for Mental Illness, and believe the training helps the community feel safe.
And somebody may be experiencing their worst day, they're calling law enforcement, and law enforcement are showing up on scene. And so we want them to have the knowledge, the resources, and the best skills possible to approach the situation, to serve that consumer that might be in crisis.
As part of that training, officers will also tour Gunderson Health System. La Crosse fire investigators are working to determine the cause of an early morning fire at America's Best Value Inn. No one was injured. Employees at the nearby Quick Trip called 911 to report that fire in the hotel entryway and attempted to put out the flames with a fire extinguisher. According to firefighters, the damage was contained to the exterior of the building. Once it was out, all guests and staff returned inside. That hotel is open for business. Prosecutors filed criminal charges against a Wisconsin dairy farm for illegally dumping millions of gallons of manure. According to the criminal complaint, in 2019, the farmer accumulated too much manure at his 2,000-head dairy farm and hired a hauler to spread it in order to avoid a permit violation. Prosecutors say the farm spread roughly 3 million gallons of unaccounted for manure. Investigators say the waste washed into tributaries of Lake Michigan. The defendants are charged with felony counts of conspiracy and fraud. A new transfer agreement will help La Crosse area business students get their bachelor's degree faster. Viterbo University and Western Technical College System introduced the agreement today. Western students who earn an associate's degree in business can transfer their credits to Viterbo's business leadership program and get their bachelor's within a year. Up next, rules for recycling. Holidays can be a lot of garbage involved, and only some of it can go to your recycling bin. Plus, a Grinch with a grin. A La Crosse makeup artist brings holiday cheer to a local nursing home.
Start your holiday shopping with the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Order a double smoked ham, prime rib, fresh turkey, or smoked salmon. Create a custom gift basket. Don't forget the beer and the best beef jerky for your get-together. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
Update your home with fresh paint from Menards. Dutch Boy DuraClean is an interior paint and primer with a stain-resistant finish. Its washability ensures easy maintenance with a beautiful finish. A gallon of DuraClean flat interior paint is now on sale for $19.97 after rebate. Frog Tape protects your paint projects from spatters, drips, and paint bleed with paint block technology. Save big money on Frog Tape products at Menards. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
Hey, do you want to join our rewards program? Collect hot dog points to unlock access to our VIP lounge.
That doesn't seem very
rewarding. With the BMO Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward for every month you save.
Wait, so you're going to reward me for saving my own money?
You got it. A little incentive to help you get into the habit of saving.
That sounds great, but do you have VIPs?
Yeah, absolutely. We call them customers.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sue Colby's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our winter bundle, which includes drummies, top sirloin, beef roast, pork roast, chicken, ground beef, and ring bologna. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Unfortunately, emergencies don't take a break during the holidays, and neither does the need for blood. The American Red Cross needs more donors to meet the demand. Donations drop this time of year for a number of reasons. People are traveling, colds and flu are going around, and others are just busy with their end-of-the-year events. Donating is pretty quick and easy. We'll post a link to all the info you need at news8000.com. Officials with Wisconsin DNR are asking you to help reduce holiday waste. Keep in mind that most municipalities don't accept wrapping paper, especially if it has any type of foil design. So if your recycling service does take that wrapping paper, make sure it's flattened and not crumpled into a ball. That's a tough one. Another item that ends up in the trash, strings of lights. Do not put them in your recycling bin.
When it gets to the facility, it's very easy for a light string to get wrapped up into the equipment. You can check in your area to see if there are some special drop-off options for recycling holiday lights, but otherwise put those broken light strings in the trash.
You can recycle them here in La Crosse. Rotary Lights in downtown La Crosse will take your broken lights. Proceeds from those recycling projects will go right back to funding the Rotary Club. A La Crosse salon owner is using her unique talent to spread holiday cheer. April Benson spent the morning at Bethany St. Joseph Care Center, where she painted herself to look like the Grinch. Benson started doing her Grinch makeovers during the pandemic lockdown back in 2020 to make people smile.
Ever since 2020, everybody's just, I feel like, not everybody, but just in a foul mood. I was just hoping to bring some joy to people's lives, including my own.
That's amazing. April recently appeared on the TV show Live with Kelly and Ryan in New York, where she transformed herself into Davy Jones from the movie Pirates of the Caribbean. There you see the finished product there. Good for her. Still ahead, a bit of holiday kindness. A Minnesota tire shop employee did everything he could to help a woman who got some devastating news in the lobby.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. I'm tracking 3 systems that look to impact the area with a variety of weather. I'll have the details of my 8-day forecast after the break.
La Crosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
Ready, Dad?
All charged up. This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright with a special offer. Now choose from a great selection of new Ford vehicles in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order on select Ford vehicles, lock in your rate, and you're protected. I'm proud of you, kid. And that's how Ford is helping you shine bright. Now, for a limited time only, get up to $1,000 open bonus cash on most Ford vehicles, only at your Northland Ford dealers.
My friend told me to give Bill Sieben a call because he's very trustworthy. He would do a great job for us. When we met Bill and his team, we really felt like he genuinely cared about us as people and not just as a client or another file.
We really did feel like we had a team behind us, absolutely. Customer service is hard to come by now, and they did a great job for us.
Representing accident victims for over 40 years, Schwabel, Getz & Sieben.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each Butterburger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Why get the updated COVID-19 vaccine? Because life's a little better when we're all boosted. It's the best way to protect yourself from COVID-19's most serious effects, especially if you're over 50 or have a weaker immune system. Give your health a boost. Find the updated COVID-19 vaccine near you at dhs.wisconsin.gov/vaccine.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A simple but unexpected act of kindness has changed two people's lives this holiday season. Reporter David Schumann has the touching story of what a Twin Cities area tire shop employee did when a waiting room customer got some bad news.
We'll have you back on the road probably about 45 minutes.
Cody Zullo brings an unmistakable kindness to his work at Discount Tire in Bloomington. It's a kindness one customer really needed.
I was thinking on the way home, I kept saying, who does this? Who says things like that? I mean, it just really makes you believe that there's still good people.
Barbara Lewis was waiting for winter tires last week when she got a call. Her mom had died.
Word for word, I was like, Barbara needs to get out of here. And I grabbed 3 guys. Got it done in like 20 minutes.
I was just thinking about life and death and feeling sad. And then about a half hour later, this kid brings my car.
And I was like, Barbara, I'm sorry, I heard what happened. Can I give you a hug?
And I just burst into tears. I just lost it. And he gave me the biggest hug, and I was just crying.
I started to get a little teary-eyed too. I mean, you see somebody, anybody, regardless stranger or not, in that much pain, you empathize for them.
And I could feel like the pain and the sadness just leave my body.
Cody also offered to shovel Barbara's driveway, but she said, no thanks, I'll just take another hug.
I would want somebody to do that for me, and I would want somebody to do that for my mom.
The kid and the old lady.
A special moment for the holiday season, but they both agree kindness like that can be spread year-round.
And Barbara returned to the tire shop a week later with 24 donuts and $100 to give to Cody as a Christmas gift. Oh man, hard news, Bill. I mean, death is always just hard no matter the time of year, but it just seems like it's so hard over the holidays, and just a simple thing made all the difference. That's great.
Yeah, and a tire shop, no less. You never know where the good will be seen, but that was good indeed. All right, today we started with low clouds and fog across the region. We finally got rid of that early this afternoon, but because it stuck around for a good portion of the day, we did not even reach 30 degrees for high. 29 was the high at 3:19 this afternoon, 19 the low this morning, 35 and 21 are the averages, no rain or snow. 20 degrees, clear skies out at the airport, still 24 downtown here at the station. Winds out of the north-northwest at 7, and that's making it feel like 11 degrees. Good evening to you folks in Eau Claire. Clear skies, 16 degrees, and it feels like 16 because your winds are light. Watch for some slick spots. You had about a ½ inch of snow with that quick-hitting system across the far northern parts of our viewing area earlier today. Boy, it is cold just to our north. Single digits below 0 up in Duluth, 14 above in Minneapolis, 1 in Bismarck. Closer to home, we're looking at 10 degrees up in Ladysmith, 14 in Black River Falls, 16 in Sparta, 20 degrees in La Crosse and Viroqua. Winds are fairly light, and wind chills primarily in the teens, but feels like 9 degrees up in Ladysmith. Now, with those light winds and clear skies tonight, we could again see some areas of fog, much like we saw last night and early this morning, so keep that in mind. There's that quick-hitting system that brought the light snow to the Eau Claire area earlier today, but that's moved out. This is the one I'm focused on near the Four Corners. That's going to beeline its way just to our south and west and bring a chance for some snow or a mix, but not till later tomorrow night and into the day on Friday. So a winter weather advisory posted now for southeastern Minnesota, also Winneshiek, Allamakee, Vernon, Crawford, Richland counties. That's in effect for tomorrow night and Friday. Those purple shaded areas have the best chance of seeing about 2 to 4 inches of snow, minor icing also possible, and expect impacts to the Friday morning commute. Now, if you live north of there, there's still a chance for some snow, but snow trackers showing generally central and southern portions of the viewing area look to be under the gun for some snow with this system. Again, the highest chances for more snow down to our south. But I will caution you that there are some forecast models that have this accumulating snow farther north, so that's still kind of in question and something I'll have to figure out over the next 24 hours or so with the latest model runs. Now, Sky Tracker showing dry conditions tonight, clear skies for the most part, but watch out for some low clouds and fog tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, clouds gradually increase. That rain and snow not arriving until late tomorrow night, and then notice how, again, it only makes it to about the central portions of the viewing area before it moves out, but other models do have it a little farther to the north, so that's why the snow accumulation chance is still a little bit in question. Now, zone forecast for tomorrow, mid to upper 30s, might flirt with 40 degrees if we get rid of the low cloudiness and fog soon enough. Upper 30s to low 40s down to the south, generally mid to upper 30s as we head back to the north. Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls right around 35 or 36 degrees. So for tonight, clear to partly cloudy and cold. Those in the teens for most. Bright moonlight. It's full tonight. Again, watch for some of that fog late tonight, early tomorrow. Otherwise, 37, dry during the day. That chance of snow or a mix not until tomorrow night and into Friday. I'll list Friday as an alert day just because of that snow chance, especially across the southern, maybe southwestern half of the viewing area. A second system on Saturday brings a chance of light snow or a mix, 36, dry Sunday and Monday. And then a third system, and this one could be a wind maker, maybe some rain showers, even a thunderstorm, and then a change over to some snow showers on Wednesday and Thursday. So again, a lot going on over the next 8 days.
Thunderstorm in December. It's a bit nuts.
It's not out of the question on Tuesday. We'll have to watch that.
Okay, thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Coming up in sports, the Bucks, they're going for their third straight win tonight when they take on the Kings. Plus, one of the Badgers' most beloved coaches will not be a part of the program in 2023. Rob has that, plus more next in sports.
Continual growth brings new opportunities at the Board Store Home Improvements. Now hiring carpenters, window and door installers, floor or tile installers. Apply today.
Santa is coming to Great River Harley-Davidson on his Milwaukee 8-powered sleigh. Spend the holiday season with us at Great River Harley-Davidson in Onalaska.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Wesco is overstacked and ready to sell, sell, sell. This month only, buy one piece of furniture at regular price, get the second of equal or lesser value half off. Buy two pieces of furniture at a regular price, get the third of equal or lesser value 75% off. Buy three pieces of furniture at a regular price, get the fourth piece of equal or lesser value absolutely free. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Cedar Creek now offers Trackman golf simulators, so real you'll think you're there. Trackman uses Doppler radar to improve your game shot after shot and lower your score. Golf, some of the most iconic courses in the world. Sign up today. Winter leagues start in January. Tee times booked online only. The season continues.
There's power in the simplest of actions. Like one neighbor helping another, where everybody looks out for everybody else. Community is everything to your electric cooperative, and we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need, giving you the power to power on. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Santa is coming to Great River Harley-Davidson on his Milwaukee 8-powered sleigh. Spend the holiday season with us at Great River Harley-Davidson in Onalaska.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
The Badgers football program got some tough news late Tuesday night. It was reported earlier in the week that Jim Leonhard was planning on staying in Madison, but the former interim head coach putting that report to bed late last night. The former All-American Wisconsin safety will not be a member of the Badgers coaching staff come next season. Leonhard making the announcement on Twitter Tuesday evening, saying that he will be leaving Wisconsin after the Badgers bowl game. Wisconsin is scheduled to play Oklahoma State in the Guaranteed Rate Bowl on December 27th in Phoenix. The 40-year-old Ladysmith native took over for Paul Chryst after Week 5. Leonhard led the Badgers to a 4-3 record as the interim head coach. After serving one season as defensive backs coach in 2016, Leonhard was promoted to defensive coordinator, a position he held for the last 6 seasons. On the hardwood tonight, a big non-conference clash going down at Viterbo. The V-Hawks getting set to take on UW River Falls at 7 p.m. So far, the V-Hawks undefeated at home, a perfect 4-0 clip. Viterbo's won 3 straight, 6-3 overall record so far. V-Hawks will look to make it 4 straight when they host the Falcons tonight. We'll have those highlights coming up at 10. On to the pros. The Bucks are back home tonight, where they've been phenomenal so far this season, 11-3 at Fiserv Forum. Milwaukee will be looking to add another win tonight as Sacramento comes to town. The Bucks won 2 straight on their road trip, first in Charlotte, then most recently a 109-102 win on Monday night in Orlando. Giannis a game-high 34 in the win. He's currently second in the league in scoring at just under 32 a game. Bucks as a team currently 17-6, 2 games behind Boston in the Eastern Conference. As for the T-Wolves, it's been an up-and-down season so far for Minnesota. After winning 5 straight, the Timberwolves have lost 4 of their last 5. They couldn't stop the Thunder on Saturday night. Minnesota giving up 135 points to OKC in the loss. T-Wolves are currently 11-12 on the year, just 6-7 at home. And it's going to be tough to win without Karl Anthony Towns in the lineup, but the Wolves will try to get a win tonight at home against Indiana. Tip-off is at 7. Baseball news: after betting on himself last offseason, it paid off for the Yankees slugger in a big way. Aaron Judge signing a 9-year, $360 million deal on Wednesday to stay in New York. It's the highest average annual salary for any position player in history. Judge was offered a 7-year, $213.5 million deal last year, which he turned down. He eventually won the AL MVP in 2022, so it looks like he made the right call. That'll do it for sports. We'll be right back.
Full mouth reconstruction is really addressing every tooth in the patient's arch. So the patient may come in with some missing teeth, and that full mouth reconstruction might mean replacing a few teeth with implants and maybe crowns or veneers on the other teeth. I have a full mouth reconstruction. All my teeth have crowns on top of them. So at a very young age, I did a lot of grinding and lost a fair amount of tooth structure. I think everybody that's sitting in front of me that's asking for help deserves to have that help. You deserve to have the smile that you want.
There are still too many bad burgers out there. So Arby's is running that Wagyu Steakhouse burger back. Arby's, we have the meats.
It's time to recline at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the comfort that comes from your new recliner, sofa, or sectional. Durability and style come together in an amazing selection from our best brands like Lazy Boy, Southern Motion, and Flex Steel. There's no need to wait. Our best-selling styles are in stock and ready for immediate delivery. From the best selection, shop now at Drury's in Fountain. Voted your favorite furniture store.
Thank you to all of our members and families for letting us help you live your best life. From all of us at Ultra Federal Credit Union, happy holidays!
Clear to partly cloudy tonight, cold. Again, watch for some areas of fog late tonight, early tomorrow. Lows in the teens for most. In fact, Visibility Tracker does show some areas of fog into tomorrow morning. So just keep that in mind as you head out the door tomorrow. Otherwise, most of tomorrow dry, 37. That alert day for Thursday night and Friday due to the chance of snow and a wintry mix impacting parts of the area.
I miss the summer. Why can't it always? I lived in LA too long. I mean, that's what it is.
I miss California. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you at 10.